Good day to you, folks of YouTube. I am your host, Vert343, back here today to talk to you about Doom Eternal. This time about just what happened to hell between Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal. Before we get started, I'd like to throw a quick shout out to all of you for the support on the last video, and I'd like to announce my new series, A Broke Gamer's Guide. A series about reviewing games from the perspective of somebody who has practically no money. The pilot episode should be going up next week, but never fear, I will definitely continue doing Doom Eternal lore videos. Not only because they're fun to make, but because you all seem to enjoy them as well. And with a new series starting, I'll have more time to work on each theory. Also, don't worry, the first few videos after Doom Eternal comes out will pretty much all be Doom Eternal related. Last but not least, a quick reminder to like, comment, subscribe, and glory kill that bell icon to see more from me. And with that out of the way, on with the video. Hell in Doom 2016 had a very distinct style, a dark, fiery, almost Lovecraftian style, with jagged edges and not so strict adhesion to the laws of physics. The demons generally fell into one of three equally distinct styles, some such as the Pinkian Baron being very jagged, sharp-looking and tough, featuring lots of thick plates, teeth and horns. On the other hand, some demons such as the Summoner and Mancubus fell into a much less sharp and much more rounded style, being a lot more rounded off, having much more biomechanical looks than the likes of Barons, which applies even more to the Mancubus as it's a combination of hellish technology and flesh and, well, fat. The last style of demons are much more in the middle, being mostly comprised of demons created by the UAC, such as the Revenant. This style is very mechanical, with much less of a biological aspect, being represented by the possessed soldiers, the Revenants, and even the likes of the Cyber Demon. In Doom Eternal, Hell retains this style, but the designs of the demons themselves have changed significantly. Take a look at the Imp, for instance. It looks sharper, more spiky. There's also the Hell Knight, which has turned from green to grey between Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal. The third obvious example is the Mancubus, which has completely lost its chitin armour between the two games. But why has this happened? Well, it could be for a few reasons. The first, most obvious and also lamest reason is that they've updated the game engine and the graphics and it has literally no lore implications whatsoever. But this is lame, let's find a lore explanation. The second and probably most interesting lore explanation is that Hell has entered a new age between Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal. This actually makes a lot more sense than it sounds like it should. In the Slayer's Testament of Doom 2016, there is a reference to the First Age. This age could have been anything, but I suspect it took place around the time of Doom 1993. It may have even been Doom 1993. I say this because the picture shown next to the Codex entry titled Doom Marine depicts the Slayer fighting off demons that look like the Barons of Hell from Doom 1993 or the Hell Knights from Doom 2, not the Barons and Hell Knights from Doom 2016. Another piece of evidence backing up this theory is the line from the Spider Mastermind's Codex entry. A great blessing will be given to the key holder, for they will become one with the Master. Admittedly, on its own, this really doesn't mean that much. But when you consider that the name of the Spider Mastermind literally has the word master in it, it could mean that we killed the god of hell at the end of Doom 2016. One that the Codex says was a mighty god to rule over all other gods. A third potential reason is that a very large span of time has come between Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal, allowing the demons to evolve during that time. This might have happened because it was only certain demons with certain traits that made it out alive after Doom 2016, allowing those traits to become more dominant. They could have survived in a few ways, for instance being hidden in places in the Mars facility that the Slayer didn't visit, or having hidden in parts of Hell that the Slayer has never even invaded. Alternatively, they could have been forcefully evolved, such as by UAC experimentation or even by the work of a Hell Priest. Personally, I would say it's more likely to have been a Hell Priest than the UAC. I say this because the UAC created demons that are more technological, such as the Revenant, while Hell's demons are a lot more biological in nature, such as the Baron of Hell. It is also possible Hell adopted some of the UAC technology for the creation of some of its demons, such as the new Revenant and the Arachnotron. The only reason I'm not mentioning the Spider Mastermind is that it was a fusion between the technologically augmented Olivia Pierce and a powerful demon god, so therefore the technology could have potentially been considered UAC origin. Although we don't know for sure which of these explanations is correct, if any of them, we can say for certain that an explanation will be found in Doom Eternal, although I'm hedging my bets on it being that Hell has entered a new age, as that would line up with the current design philosophy of Doom Eternal, which seems to be bigger, better, badder, to put it in 3 words. Tell me what you think in the arguments section down below. Thank you all for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and hook that bell icon to see more from me. I have been your host, Vert343, signing off. Peace out, gentlemen.